Good day, everyone, and welcome to Cad-Cafe. First of all, I want to thank you and appreciate you for subscribing and keeping to our channel. We are really grateful. Okay, on this tutorial, I'll be taking you through the following objectives. So, previously, we have done something on line and rectangle. So, today, we'll be doing some drawings on circles and slots. And I'll be showing you how to start the drawing even without selecting a plane from the drop down of your feature manager. Typically, okay, let's assume you want to draw a circle. And then for circle, we have two types, the main circle and the perimeter circle. So for the main circle, you click on the first one. Okay, so if you notice, we didn't have to click anything on this section. Okay, the top, the bottom, and top, front, and right plane. We didn't have to do that, but yet you still have to do it because your drawing has to be on a plane. Okay, so obviously this is asking us where we want to do our drawings on. Okay, so let's just select the top plane, and then we make it normal to the graphic area. Okay, so having done that, just go ahead and then sketch a circle. So and let's make it the midpoint exactly as the midpoint of the graphic area. Okay, the center point of the graphic area. So that's our circle. And then the second type of circle is the perimeter circle. So you notice that this other one was drawn inside out. Okay, so you start from the inside, you pick a point, and then you extend your radius outside, and then you click on it, and then uh, your circle is formed. But for the perimeter circle, you start from the outside. Okay, so you select the point outside, you select another point, and then another point, dead point. Voila, your circle is formed. So you can see that you have to select 3 points, so one outside, two outside, and then three outside again. So you don't have to select any midpoint. Okay, as opposed to the first type of circle, which we have to start from the midpoint. Okay, so that's just the difference. Okay, so let's just assume you are trying to draw a circle. You're trying to draw a circle in between. Okay, let's just use let's assume it's for construction. Okay, you're trying to draw a circle in between a triangle. You can actually convert that to construction line. So you're trying to draw a circle in between this triangle. So the best type of circle to use or to draw is perimeter circle. Okay, so what you do is you click here, and then you click here. See, it's a fitting very well without stress. Okay, so that is the essence of you doing that. And then if you want to draw a circle here, okay, you can actually just pick the first type of circle. Since you want to use it as a midpoint, just simply do that. You know, just simply do this, and then okay, so that's that for your circle. Your circle. Okay, so let's move over to your slot. Okay, so we have the first drop down on the slot. The first option on drop down of the slot is stress slot. So this is simply the type of slot where you pick 3 points. One is where you start the drawing from, and then where you stop your drawing, and then the third one is where you extend your slot or expand your slot or whatever dimension you want. Okay, while the second one is the center point stress slot. In this type, this center line you're seeing, this center point you're seeing, okay, is where your drawing will start from. Okay, so let's assume this, you've clicked this, and then that's the center line or your midpoint. Your axis tends, and then you expand it to whatever dimension you want. So you see, your drawing starts from here instead of here, which as opposed to the straight slot. So in the straight slot, your drawing started from the first point. But for your second option at the center point, straight slot, your drawing started from the midpoint. Okay. All right. So that is the difference. So, and then for your 3 point arc slot, 3 point arc slot is simply just clicking 1, 2, and then 3 before you expand. So you need 3 points to draw this slot. So it's 3 point arc slot. Okay, but yet this the center. Notice that there's a center point here. Okay, but you don't have to draw the center point. Okay, it's actually automatic. So you just need to just pick up 3.1, 2, and then 3, and you expand your drawing. But for the center point 3, the center point arc slot, you have to start your drawing at the center point before expanding. So you notice that I started the drawing at the center point, came here. All right, let me do that again. Center point, came here, drew here, and then expanded. So which is actually so the same thing as the center point straight law. So we started from the center. So obviously the straight slot and the center point straight slot are almost the same thing, but just that you started at different points. While the 3 point arc slot and the center point arc slot is same thing, but you just started from different points. That is that for slot. So let me just show you a quick example of how to use slot. So let's assume you want to draw this. You want to draw this. So this is almost like a conveyor belt or a conveyor system. Okay, so you want to draw this. Okay, the belt itself. So you you can see the amount of time I actually took to do that. So the amount of time that I used to draw this was nothing as compared to just simply just picking a stress slot, and just drop 2 lines, and then you expand it. Voila, that's all. Okay, so you do not have to, and they didn't have to, go through all the stress. So that is an example of how to use your some of these tools. Okay, so you don't need to just draw and draw and draw and draw. Of course, you need to utilize the time very well while drawing, and then use smart tools as well to achieve that. So that is all we have for this tutorial. And if you have any problem, if you have any issue, don't forget to like and comment on the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe. So please, why this is important? So in upcoming videos, you won't have to, you know, have a struggle with trying to find our videos or where we stop. So once we drop a video, you can actually follow it up from there. So thank you very much, and have a lovely day.